Hey, how's it going, guys? I wanted to get a little conversation started about Dana White's Contender series. I've been getting into it, and the reason why I've been watching it it's because it's gonna have a lot of the up and coming talent that's gonna be in the UFC pool. So you know what I mean. If you want to be able to know what's going on within the game, you gotta catch up as much as you can, you know what I mean? Obviously, like I said, there's around 500 fighters in the UFC's roster or more probably by now. It's going to be hard to be able to, play catch up, but you could always do as best as you can. And the Contender Series is a great way to be able to know a bunch of the new names. But yeah, what I wanted to get into, they're going to have the event number 14 coming up. I believe that's today. So it's kind of cool that I'm doing it on the day of. I want to talk about Nick Newell. He's going to be fighting Alex Munoz. I seen that Alex Munoz is 4-0. They're going to be fighting at the lightweight division. To be honest, I don't know anything about Alex, so I'm not going to really say much about him because I don't know much about him. So if I don't know anything about a fighter, I'm not going to pretend that I do. And that's just look foolish doing that, things of that nature. No, I'm gonna speak about people that I know of and that I've seen fight. And Nick Newell is someone that I have seen fight, and he's impressive. One thing that a lot of people call attention towards is that he doesn't have his left arm, and that's crazy. That's crazy to think that he is able to win fights with one hand. You know, obviously he's a all American wrestler, and that's a great skill to have within mixed martial arts. When you're a great wrestler, it just takes you just so far within the game. I believe, obviously, you've heard people like Joe Rogan talk about how far wrestling can take you as a base. Nick Newell being a wrestler, he has done very well. He's I believe 14-1, and the only loss has come to Justin Gaethje, and everybody knows how tough Justin is, and obviously he probably had no remorse, and what I seen is he did clip him, and he did drop him in the area where he I wasn't able to put his guard up. How do I say this? Like his left arm that he doesn't have. If I recall correctly, I believe that's where Justin caught him. That's how Justin was able to, um, I guess, how would I put it? Um, Not catch him slipping. No, but I'm gonna say that. But you know how every fighter has some sort of flaw or a chink in their armor. Maybe that's Nick's, and I feel like that's why there's a lot of controversy, and that's why initially the UFC didn't want to sign him, because they feel a lot of people will take it the wrong way. They'll take it like if it's a circus act, instead of giving Nick the credit that he deserves, that he's an actual fighter. You don't become 14-1 in lightweight division, just on a fluke. You know what I mean? It doesn't. He said it best. He said, "I'm not a one-armed fighter." He says, "I'm a fighter that just happens to have one arm," and that is, you know, perfectly suits him because having a 14-1 record just proves that it's not a handicap for him. He somehow is able to get around it. Sure, if you go look at the tape and you see Justin caught him, but there was a crazy flurry, you know what I mean? All these things come into play. Everybody knows how tough Justin is, you know what I mean? So who knows? Maybe they could have a rematch down the line. Justin says he only has like 5 or so fights left, and maybe 4 now. So who knows? But Nick Newell is someone to look out for. He does definitely has a lot of fan support, and that's why I wanted to go ahead and do a little video recapping the Dana White series or talking about it a little bit, and letting people know of Nick Newell and how he's not that much handicapped, just because he has one arm, and how much respect one should give him, and all the props to him. You know what I mean? It's amazing the things that he's doing within the sport. I've been a fan of his for a long, long time, and I'm really proud of him that he gets this opportunity. You know what I mean? He didn't quit. He didn't give up. Even after that loss, you know, that was a brutal loss. You know, it was a stoppage to Justin, and you know, to bounce back from that and get some more experience and some more wins under his belt. You know, it definitely uh, is deeming of this opportunity that he's gonna get. So hopefully, you know, it goes well. But you know, respect to Alex as well. You know, every fighter who's undefeated, that's much love to anybody who, you know, puts all this passion and effort into the sport. Mixed martial arts is a crazy sport. Everybody knows that path is crazy and filled with a bunch of obstacles. So you know, anybody who takes the time to do it, my hats off to you. So definitely, you know, in this fight, like I said, I'm a fan of Nick. So obviously there's a slight bias on there. I do believe he might be the betting favorite heading into that. So, yeah, I look forward to seeing the rest of the Contender series. It's been fun. It's been mad cool getting to see a lot of the next rising UFC stars. So, that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video and hope you guys been enjoying it. Peace out.